Georgia from Georgia Rose Beauty and welcome back to my channel. Don't mind the puffy cry eyes. I literally just had a meltdown because I thought I lost my Nashilo again and started crying, called my boyfriend, got him in trouble at work, but it's okay, I found it. It was right in front of me the whole time, so now I can stop freaking out. So what I'm going to be talking about today is the most amazing thing, which I have struggled to get, the Lorac Mega Pro palette. So I have never bought anything from Lorac before. This is my first purchase. I'm really excited to buy this. It's a beautiful palette. It's the size of an iPad mini. It comes with 32 eyeshadow shades. When I received mine, it looks dirty. Two of the shades were broken. Smoky Topaz and Apricot were broken. So the palette has like a mirror. So I called Amazon, which is where I purchased it. Lorac was only shipping it to off Amazon and off Lorac website. I purchased it. I told them they were broken and they gave me a full refund, which was amazing. Thank you guys. And I got to keep the palette. So I kind of alcohol rub the shades back in together so I can salvage them. And the other 30 shades are great. I mean, they're a little bit dirty and like the shadows have kind of dusted onto each other, but whatever, I got it for free. So, woo! It has a mirror on it. I'm going to be using that as my mirror today, maybe. I might use something else. I'm going to go in and start by priming my eyes. I'm going to go in and prime with a little bit of MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I am in the shade NC15. Oh, got a message, popular. Bit of Pro Longwear. I'm going to dab it over my eyes. I really don't like using my left hand to do this. It's just super annoying. So Pro Longwear is, everyone knows about it. It is a concealer. It is designed to prime your eyes as well. Jaclyn Hill kind of described it a little bit in her bride tutorial to cover redness and prime your eyes for your eyeshadow. I'm going to take a flat top brush. I'm going to take my TMT School of Makeup 129/10 brush. TMT, the School of Makeup, is where I went. I'm going to take the cream shade from my Lorac palette. God, that's a lot of pigment. And I'm going to press that all the way up. They're very pigmenty, like you only need like one swipe and you get so much product. So that's just going to be a good base shade. I'm going to take the khaki color, which is from the second row. It's sort of like a brown shade. And I'm going to dust that lightly in my crease, back and forth in windscreen wiper motions. I am doing my crease color first, just because it helps blend the eyeshadow that I'm going to put on my lid. I'm now going to take Wisteria, which is like a deep plum shade, and I'm going to take the deep teal color, which is beautiful. Coming up exactly how I would like it. I'm going to try it with my finger. It's looking really patchy and I'm not really sure why it's doing that. My palette's had some problems. So, okay. So the deep teal's not really working for me. I'm not really sure why. It seems to take a lot of product onto the brush, but it's not transferring a whole lot of product onto my eyes. Maybe it's the way I prime them, maybe it's the base shadow, I don't know, it's not really doing much. So I'm just going to use that same brush and go in with the Caviar shade. That one's better. I'm going to go in with that blending brush, just with some wisteria on it. Just kind of blend out that into my crease. Okay, so the shadows seem to be wiping off quite easily, which is kind of weirding me out. I don't feel like anyone else is having this reaction. I feel like this is me. So I'm going to just clean up around my eyes. I did find I got a lot of fallout with these. A lot of fallout, and the application's not that great, and I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. I'm gonna actually go over with the Merlot shade. Just press that on top. Blend that out a little bit. So then I'm going to go in with my foundation. Today I'm going to be using my YSL Le Touche Éclat. Before I go in with that, I will be priming my face. I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Secret Finish Mattifying Primer. So I found out it's actually not a primer, it's a over-the-top blotting for oily skin thing. But I mean, I would find that really strange to use like a velvety liquid over the top of my makeup. I think that would be really weird. I don't know, I just wouldn't be, I wouldn't do it, so I would just use it underneath. Take a blob of it. Just kind of do it all over my face. Then I'm going to take my round Kabuki Sigma brush and just kind of blend it in. This foundation, while it is beautiful, I don't recommend it on any type of broken out skin, even though I do have a little bit of redness today, because it is a beautiful foundation, but it's not going to cover anything necessarily. It's just going to really accent your features and really make your foundation look beautiful, but nothing over the top. I'm not used to doing my makeup in such a little mirror. I find it really annoying. For my concealer, I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Chantilly. Just under my eye. Not really sure about these eyeshadows. I was kind of expecting this like amazing, like really awesome feeling when I was putting them on, and I'm not getting that today. But maybe it's because I'm not in my usual setting. I always use a mirror. So to set my foundation, I am using my NARS Crystal Light Reflecting Translucent in loose form. I love this. To take a contour brush and use Ethereal in Hourglass. Take the Royal and Langnickel brush. It's nice, it's fluffy, it'll just, and then I'll put some vanilla on my brush from the palette, and I'm just gonna kind of blend out that edge. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a very small angled brush, and I'm going to take some of the mulberry shade and I'm gonna dust that underneath. Yeah, the mulberry shade is beautiful. Go back to that fluffy Royal Nickel brush. Smoke it out a little bit. Up a little bit of opal on the inner corner. Every time I do my makeup for a video, it doesn't work. It just doesn't. Now I'm going to go in with some mascara. I'm going to use my I Love Extreme from Essence. I've been taking my Gimme Brow, just dusting that over. And then after I've done my Gimme Brow, I kind of go in with my MAC lingering all my mascaras underneath. This is not working. My life is a hot mess today. No brow game here. Do some light contouring, nothing too dramatic. Okay. I'm going to go in with another fluffy brush, totally clean, and I'm just going to kind of blend a little bit more. I had some difficulty with the eyeshadows. I think they might not be set properly yet from when I rubbed them with the alcohol. So I think I just have to wait a little bit and then we should be fine. I'm going to take a little bit of wisteria on that brush, just a little bit, and just lightly dust it. And then wipe the brush clean on the back of my hand. Perfect. Then for my lips, I'm going to go in with the Shanghai Susie Miss Amy Baby Pink. Just really quickly, it matches the pink on my outfit. This is a matte formula. And then over the top, I'm going to go in with the Dior Fluid Stick in Kiss Me. Kiss Me. I rather do Dior Fluid Stick on its own sometimes. It's just like your lips a bit better. They don't last very long, but on top of things, they're quite nice. So that is my makeup tutorial for today. I'm not really sure how much I like with the eyeshadows. I kind of got to play around with them a little bit. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. And hope to see you guys soon. Bye.